Goats are already awake this morning. Girls, how was your eggs and bacon this morning?
Good.
Very farmish meal, except for Natalie. Natalie, what'd you have this morning? Cereal. Oatmeal? Well, that's kind of like farmish. That was very good feeding. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Polly. Good morning, Luther. Good morning, Fred. Oh, trying to get out this morning. Hold on, we're bringing food. We're bringing food. Let's check. I'm Minnie. Good morning, Minnie. How are we this morning? Did you have a good night's sleep? Here on Nora. Good morning, Nora.
Make her a little treat.
Good morning, Nora.
Good morning.
You guys ready to eat this morning?
Probably didn't get any sleep from all the other goats.
You can smile. It's okay. You can say good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Who's on your shirt?
Sophia.
Sophia. Natalie, what is coming up in a few days?
My birthday.
Your birthday. Pretty cool. Did you tell everyone what we think we're going to get for your birthday?
My cat.
Your own kitty cat? You have to add to the family.
Okay, you gotta be quick because they're fast. Here, I'll help you. Okay, Chrissy. I know. You gotta go fast, Natalie. You gotta go fast. Oh.
These three learn how to be kind. So we're here in this room. We bought this house. We don't know what to do with this room yet. So if you have suggestions, feel free to put that in the comments below. But right now, this is our coffee room. Now, we are by no means coffee purists. In fact, my wife doesn't even like coffee. So if you would pray for her, that her heart would change and she would like coffee. But trying to decide what to do with this room. But while we're here, I want to show you a cool trick. Maybe you've known this. I was probably very late to the party. We're so not even purists that we actually use Keurig. It saves time. I love coffee. But you can actually set up your Keurig to do a certain size automatically and a certain strength automatically. So I am a 12-ounce strong every morning. So hopefully you learned that process. And again, if you've got something we should do with this room, let us know. So a lot of people have asked why move to the country. Again, we're not really far into the country. We have Chick-fil-A, what, 8 minutes down the road, so we're not too far out in the country. But why leave the suburbs of Huntersville, North Carolina, a growing city? And at first, it wasn't really our plan. I was sitting in front of my computer in the midst of coronavirus and had a realtor call me and ask if we would sell our house. It wasn't listed. We were just planning to stay put, work on that house a little bit. And he called. And we began to think about it, and okay, Lord, is this what you want us to do, to move out into the country? And a lot of that was based on our kids, I would say. Annie's almost 10. And we knew if we bought another house in the suburbs, it'd be another 5 years before we could do something like this. And Annie would be 15 then, and goats, I don't think are as much fun at 15 as they are at 10. And then the others were just, getting older. But we wanted to try something new for the kids and for our family. What do you think has changed the most in the last month or two?
Having huge space for sure. We can let the kids go outside and they go wherever. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about strangers being right next to them or who they're talking to, even from a fenced-in yard. You still have to be careful, but here they go play and they're outside for forever. We've hardly had any tablet time since we've come out here.
I think our Xbox has even come out of the box yet.
Yes. I think it's been played once.
Xbox has been played once.
2 months.
In 2 months. And yeah, I think it took about 3 days for me to get used to just sending them outside. Like, just go play. And they would ask, can they go to the barn or can they go to certain places?
Yeah, at first it was still a lot of like, can we do this? Can we go to the barn? A lot of permission still, I guess. And then now it's like, no, this is ours. You can go. You can go do that.
And there's no neighbors really close. We got a few, and some we met, great people. I mean, giving people out here in the country. But yeah, I think that was a combination of that and not wanting our kids to grow up in a culture where everything's just handed to them, where they need to learn how to work hard. And the variety of backgrounds. Rebecca kind of grew up on a farm. My grandfather was a farmer. And some of our best memories were being around that environment growing up, and wanted that for our kids as well.
And started teaching them responsibility too, like who's going to feed the animals in the morning and the night. And I mean, it creates some arguments sometimes, but they want to do it, but it's learning you've got to take care of these things and showing them, you know, you want more things or more animals or whatever, we've got to show us you can take care of what we've started.
So many people have asked us if we're going to have a horse on the farm, and I'd definitely be willing to let somebody else put their horse here maybe. But I want to do a shout out to one of our church members who did not want us to be without a horse. So I think I mentioned on one of our last videos that a church member gave us a horse. A lot of people thought maybe it's a midlife crisis. The Heston, I'm not that old. I don't know what midlife. Close. Thank you. You're right around the corner, but we're getting close to midlife. But I don't think it's a midlife crisis yet. It was just a chance to do something fun with our family. And for us, the Lord is first in our family, and then it is family. And God has blessed us with 4 children. They are a lot of our joy. I think Christ is obviously our greatest joy, but our kids are right up there. Rebecca's there as just the blessings that God has provided, and want to use that for His glory. I am adventurous, a lot more than Rebecca, maybe because I drink coffee. But
definitely.
I'm willing to have a different day every day would be great by me. Rebecca would love to be in a deep rut. Scheduled rut. Yeah. But yeah, I think this chance to come out here and every day is something new. It's beautiful. Animals are making noise in the background, but it's a chance to do something new every single day. So why do a YouTube channel? We're probably really behind on the scenes of that, but want to do something for not just kids but also adults. I mean, there's just so much junk out there, but to have something wholesome, just something that you can, you know, turn on for your kids if you follow our channel, where you can trust that, you know, the language isn't going to be used that you don't want your kids to hear, or the lifestyle that perhaps you maybe don't want to model for your kids. We wanted something pure and wholesome, and I was a mass media major before becoming a pastor and studying in seminary, so media was right up my alley. And then we were influenced, I would say, by a couple other YouTubers who we began to watch. We were
following weedem'andreap first, because that was kind of our goat family we were following.
Yeah, the weedem'andreap, Danelle and her family. Yeah. Really cool. They only have what, about 1.5 acre farm in Arizona. Really cool. And then we began to follow the Arms family and their experiences with goats as well. But again, 2 families that are putting out some really neat stuff, and stuff just to enjoy as a family when there's so much just junk out there to watch. These are just some fun things for our family that we've enjoyed together, and now we want to contribute as well to other people's enjoyment.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah,
we'll try. So we might have 10 subscribers. So the 11 subscribers we have right now,
that would be our family.
That would be our family probably. We want to welcome you and come join us on this journey together.